Here's an example of solving a quadratic equation by not using the quadratic formula, but by doing what we call completing the square. First thing we do is get all the variable terms to one side. I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. Next, I'm going to make a perfect square trinomial out of this term here. I do that by taking half of the b term, which is -5, and then squaring it. So here's what I have. Half of -10 is -5. -5 squared is +25. But I added 25 to this side of the equation. I need to add 25 to the other side of the equation to keep it balanced. Perfect square trinomials factor in a special way. This will factor into x minus 5 times x minus 5, which I can show by squaring it. On the right, I get a 22. Next, what I want to do is undo this square term, so I take the square root of both sides. Taking the square root of a square undoes it, leaving me with x minus 5. Over here, when I take the square root of 22, there are technically two answers, the positive and negative of the square root of 22. In order to get x by itself, I just need to add 5 to both sides, which I will do. My final answer is technically two answers, 5 plus the square root of 22 and 5 minus the square root of 22.